Day 54. So mixing it up a little bit, I thought we'd do something a little different today. Cardistry. Which I am clearly a professional at. In the past, I have made learning cardistry videos such as the riffle fan, or the flicker shot, or breakdown by Peter McKinnon, or you know, the one-handed shuffle. Almost. Anyway, I can still do all of those things, and today I thought we would do another learning cardistry video, except I don't have that much time, considering this is a daily video challenge, and it's already 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So today's video is going to be a little different. I'm going to be attempting to learn a one-handed cardistry move. That is the Charlier cut, which I almost screwed up anyway. But we're going to be attempting a one-handed cardistry move in as little time as possible. I also need to pack for Adelaide today, so let's get started. I'm going to be attempting the triple one-handed cut. Chris Ramsey has a tutorial that we are now going to watch, hopefully learn, and start practicing. Okay, drop a bunch. Pull down half of this, yeah. Nailed it, first try. Okay, so, here we go. Drop this, pull, keep that on that side of the index there, bang, swing, boom. Oh, perfect. Well, I'm done, I just learnt the whole thing. No, time to actually practice. It doesn't seem too difficult. Those might be famous last words and I might eat them in a minute. If you peel, that needs to slide, wait. Door. Coming! Well, I got mail. Well, I actually know what this parcel is. I got sent it from my family in New Zealand. It's a bunch of magic stuff and things. So we can open that in just a moment. But first, here we go. And then you slide that down to there. And then your revolution cut, boom. All right, not too bad. You slide that down. See, it's stuck here. It needs to be just over there, so then your index can slide down there, and then you spin it, bang, boom. All right, I was meant to actually start timing this, but I mean, I've kind of already learnt it, and now it's just about getting it a little bit smoother, so I don't think it's gonna take me that long. I am still gonna document it though, this is what this video is about, but I've got things to do, packing and mail, priorities. Whoops. Always cut towards yourself. That is a joke, don't do that ever. That was a silly idea. Stupid. Manipulation balls. More sellotape. Apparently I had a lot of tape at home. Thread, I need that. DVDs, these are old Jay Sankey DVDs. I now need to get a DVD player and then burn all of them so I can watch them. Because, you know, I'm doing a 365 and I need as much material as possible. As well as that, I have David Stone's, all of David Stone's Real Secrets. Yeah, Real Secrets DVDs. So this, if you don't know what this is, I've done this in a couple of shows before, and Nova in my street show, but I'm kind of considering putting it in my street show. It is Hook by Eric Ross. Like a bit of a roulette routine. I think it could be good to go on a street show. I might bring this to Adelaide. If I can get the string necessary, because I think I'm all out, yeah. Prisma lights, D lights. I think these are all dead. Let's find out. That one is really dead, and this one is alive, and it doesn't turn off. Are you ready for a miracle? Here we go. Torch light, that's very bright. Then you just boom. Oh, wait. I am a professional. Then you just boom. Oi, and then you can, oi, magic, and then you can take it off again, and you can, oh. Damn it, it's faulty. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, this, it's like not staying on or staying off half the time. Okay, Alright, it's been a little bit of a distracted afternoon, but now it is time to pack for Adelaide because otherwise I will not get that done in time and I leave tomorrow morning. There are a couple of things I of course need to remember before I finish filming this video, which is like this finger over back. This light stand right here, not the light, but the light stand, is the stand that I attach to my table when I'm busking, when I need to set up my light. Big suitcase. Big suitcase. Alright, so I need to take this big suitcase because I need to fit this amplifier in, which only fits in this suitcase. But then I need to decide, I get 40 kgs of baggage, which is like 2 bags. I need to decide whether I am taking my other suitcase, which is just a smaller version of this, or whether I bring my box that I normally use for street performing. Now this box does have a handle on top, so I can carry it relatively easy. That just means I have less storage because I have the big suitcase and then I only have whatever I can fit in this box to bring on the plane. Plus a backpack to carry on. So I think the smart play is to just pack the big suitcase, see how much room I still need, and then decide. Because if I bring the box, then I have to carry that box and the amp onto pitch, plus potentially a table, which might mean I need to get a trolley, because this trolley, even though it folds up, this will not fit in my suitcase. It will not fit. Kinda just use this camera as a talking point to make my decisions out loud. For those wondering, I also cannot bring my big table. It doesn't fit in my suitcase or anything, and I don't want to take up one of my luggage spaces by shipping something oversized. I also need to really make sure I have everything for my show. I don't want to get to pitch and be like, oh, I don't have that, so. All packed. I've worked a few things out about this triple cut as I've been practicing it a little bit so far. Basically, there is a problem I'm running into every now and again where I do the cut and this finger, this index here, that is sliding on this packet here, pulls out another card like this one. It starts to pull a card with it, which gets in the way of when you want to bring this packet down here. So that is a problem that just happens every now and again. I haven't quite worked out why the problem happens yet. I think when there's too much force on that top packet and it pushes down on my finger, that's why it pulls out another card. So I just need to be mindful of that as I'm practicing it. Otherwise, I was having a problem with the false version of the cut where you need to do this thing first. Basically, you get here and it gets pretty difficult to lift this packet over this one. The easier way to do that is you just need the packet sitting higher on your index finger. So when you grab it here, you want it to sit high on that finger, like all the way up here. Otherwise, sometimes I have it like down here, and that is a lot more difficult to, no, I can't even. So those are the things that I have figured out so far from doing this cut. I'm still practicing it slowly. I'm almost packed completely for Adelaide. I just need to dry my clothes and the dryer is currently occupied. But irrelevant things aside, I'm going to have lunch and keep practicing this move. It's actually quite a lot of fun, so hopefully I can get it pretty smooth by the end of the day. Since I am learning the one-handed triple cut, we might as well do a card trick with just one hand. We'll get a card selected, in this case the Ace of Spades. We'll leave that card in the middle of the pack with another one-handed flip or triple cut, just like so. Perfect. Then to find that card again, all you gotta do is place it on the table, use one finger, and you just flip the deck. With any luck, you get to one card, the Ace of Spades. That's the trick for day 54. Alright, it's time to go. Jason Mars. That's right, I'm staying here for tonight until we head to Adelaide in the morning. So, good night.
Nerd.